So by accepting his death instead of ours and dying with him in water baptism, we effectively witness our own burial ceremony. This is part of being born again. If you need to be born again, then there has to be a death somewhere before that. Just like a plant or a seed, if you want it to grow into a plant, you take it from a plant that was living before, that is at the end of its life and is dying. And then you harvest the seed. And then you put that seed into the ground where the seed dies in order that a new plant, a new sprout can be born out and it can grow up into a new plant in a new life that looks nothing like the seed. In fact, the seed itself is usually pretty tiny, planted enough to know that, if I drop one, I'll never find it again, except maybe in the vacuum cleaner somewhere. And what it grows up is like this vegetables or fruit or whatever that looks nothing like the seed, to be honest. The only resemblance that I found is that the tomato seed is a little bit hairy, and then when the tomato plant grows, the stems are a bit hairy as well. It's a little tiny hint of what it's gonna look like, but it's nothing like it. And you and me are the same. Right now, we are a little seed. If we die and witness our own burial, and we are raised up into a new being where literally a new, I'm not kidding you, this is not an analogy, this is something, a spirit that is completely new, that actually is created the moment you walk out of that baptism water. It didn't exist before. And that new entity is placed on you, and you know that it's your own spirit. And yet it's a new spirit. And yet your old spirit has died, and yet your flesh is still here. It's a very big paradox. The moment I walked out of that baptism water that day in 2021, 16th of May, when I walked out of that water, I knew that God has I felt the power of God like coming down on me. And I felt a new thing being created, and I knew that the person that I was just floating on the water and pretending that I died, I actually died. I knew that when I walked out of that water, that there was the power of the Holy Spirit on me. It felt like this energy that just went into my body, and I knew at the moment that I had a new spirit in me. And that spirit is actually my spirit. It's new. I've never met it, but it's new and it is me. So it's not somebody else. It's not demonic possession. It's me. And I knew it was me. And then I knew that I died at the same time. And I had this ridiculous feeling. I was thinking about my passport. And I looked at I remember the picture on me in my passport, and I said, how ridiculous the government officials have got this completely wrong. Because at that moment on the 16th of May in 2021, I had died. That person on the passport actually does not exist anymore. And that new person who's living in me now is Christ Yeshua living in me. It's a new spirit powered by the Holy Spirit. It's not the Holy Spirit, but it's the new spirit powered by his resurrection and the power that he creates a new being and a new spirit. That spirit is living in me as me now. There's a part of me that I knew just with it. And it doesn't exist anymore, the old me. And the new me now lives. It's very hard to explain it unless you've gone through yourself, and a lot of people who have will tell you that's probably exactly how you would describe it as well.